6:48, and we're taking a live look at Boise, Idaho. The morning calm before the storm of a presidential visit. President Obama is flying out today to pitch ideas he laid out in the State of the Union speech last night. The president will speak at Boise State University and visit an engineering lab on campus. Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Bedeau. Now 11 minutes before 7 o'clock, and we're starting our nonstop news and weather all the way to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. New for you this morning, Fargo firefighters made quick work this morning of a fire at Brannick Industries. They got the call just before 2 a.m. from 4245 Main Avenue in Fargo and found flames in the center of the warehouse-type building. They quickly put out the fire and started ventilating the building, which they say took longer than usual because of the large size of the building. Brannick Industries makes automotive tools and tire equipment. Former Minnesota Gophers quarterback Philip Nelson plans to plead guilty to a reduced charge in the beating of a former NDSU football player outside a Mankato bar last spring. The fight left Isaac Kolstad with severe brain injuries. Nelson says he doesn't remember the fight, but has seen surveillance video of the incident and acknowledges his involvement. The tape shows Nelson kicking Kolstad in the head in the moments after Kolstad attacked him from behind. We're coming up on 6:51. It's time for weather on the ones. Let's check in with meteorologist Mick Kerr on this hump day morning. And what was that? A little bit of fog out on the Skycam.
That's what it is. The CorwinAuto.com Skycam showing lowering, thickening cloud cover down to about a mile or so visibility around Fargo-Moorhead. Is it creating some slipperiness? Well, yeah. So watch out for that. Got a little bit of issue out there. No rural bus service in Carrington. School an hour late. So along Highway 281, there are some issues from falling snow, yesterday evening snow, and all the moisture in the air thanks to our warmer than normal temperatures. North-northwest wind about 15, 24 feels like 11, 16 feels like 0 in Grand Forks, East Grand Forks, all under a cloudy sky. Clouds will push southward, and by this afternoon there will be a little bit of sunshine. And no, not 17 to 22 below, 17 to 22 above. Still much nicer than normal, even though we're getting down to normalness by the end of the day. And looks like tomorrow, more clouds return. Maybe some rain tomorrow on a warm front coming in. Mostly cloudy to steady to falling temperatures as we work our way through the evening from the low 20s to the teens in southeast North Dakota. And west central Minnesota, 21 to 24. Again, the cooler air pushing southward will really cool down the northwest corner of Minnesota and northeast North Dakota the most significantly. In fact, Langdon's already down to 9 degrees. Looks like about 14 by the end of the day. Well, I think we'll stay hovering right about 10, and all of these temperatures might be a little cooler than what we're showing under a partly cloudy sky. There are flurries along from Thief River, actually from Hallock down to Thief River, Foston over to Bemidji, along and to the west of Highway 281. What's out in northwestern parts of the USA isn't all that bad. Look at that cloudiness up north and western Canada. That's coming. And that's some nice warm Pacific air. Langdon's now down to 7 degrees. Everybody else will see steadily falling temperatures through the day thanks to this 15 to 16 mile an hour north wind. Heading into the weekend, though, with above normal temperatures, and as always, the price we pay will be scattered slippery spots. Watch out for those early this morning and along I-29 tomorrow afternoon. Could see some rain coming down.
Oh, yeah, that's never good in January.
That's for sure.
Okay, thank you, Mick. Let's take a look now at those road conditions that Mick has been talking about this morning. Here's a look at the North Dakota travel map. You can see purple in North Dakota indicates snow on the road, so a lot more popping up on the roads. Jamestown area near Valley City to the south of Fargo-Moorhead as well. Yellow means ice. A lot of ice still on the roads. If we take a look at the Minnesota map, blue means partially covered with snow or ice. Pink means completely covered, so there's some real significant problem areas in Minnesota. If you want to take another look, maybe a closer look before you jump in the car this morning, just head to our website, valleynewslive.com. Click on the weather tab and then road conditions. Funeral services will be held later today for a college student from Barnesville who died after a seizure over the weekend. People in Mayville State said their goodbyes to Matt Holland yesterday. He was a tight end on the Comets football team. His coach is remembering the smile that he says never left Matt's face.
but I could always count on Matt showing up to meetings and saying something goofy to me in a meeting, making me smile. I may forget his ability on the football field, but I'll never forget what kind of person he was. We're all blessed to have known him.
Visitation will be held from 1 to 2 p.m. today at the Barnesville High School before the funeral at 2 o'clock. Police are trying to put together a timeline of what led to an emergency for a Bemidji State University student. Hannah Rolshu of Zimmerman, Minnesota, was found unresponsive with wet clothing on outside a house in Bemidji early Sunday morning. Police believe alcohol was a factor in this, but they're trying to collect information about where she was from Saturday night through Sunday morning when she was found. She's being treated at Sanford Health. Her family is not releasing her condition. School bullying is a hot topic, and that's why Fargo school officials might be scratching their heads this morning. They hosted a special seminar for parents on bullying last night, but only 5 people showed up.
I think people are very overwhelmed with their lives in general, and they just have a hard time prioritizing.
Sadly enough, I do think that depends on the parents, their self-confidence, their sense of self-worth, their knowledge of what resources are available. You know, it's a generational thing.
Parents who did attend talked about how to define bullying. It needs to be behavior that's mean, on purpose, a repeated action, and a balance of power. A bankruptcy court judge has ordered the Archdiocese of St. Paul in Minneapolis to try and reach a settlement with attorneys for victims of clergy sexual abuse. The Archdiocese filed the Chapter 11 protection last week, saying reorganization is the best way to help victims while continuing the church's mission. Attorneys for the Archdiocese and victims both praised the move, saying it's likely to bring a quicker resolution. North Dakota lawmakers are considering some changes to new DUI laws just passed in the last legislative session. They're looking at a bill relating to double jeopardy. It ensures drivers get only 1 administrative suspension per driving offense. The bill would also change the mandate for 24/7 sobriety programs for juveniles to be left to the court's discretion. A North Dakota bill to give immunity to people who contact police or emergency responders when someone is overdosing has passed the Senate and now heads to the House. Up to 3 people could be immune from criminal prosecution if they contact authorities and provide information needed to help that person. Supporters say it will save lives because some people often take off so they don't get in trouble themselves with the law. Dumbbells, jump ropes, and how about some speed bags? This could sound like any gym in the valley, but one place is having you do them all in just 30 minutes. 9 rounds worth. That's what it's called, 9 round. It's located just off 32nd Avenue and 25th Street. It's a unique place to work up a sweat, and that's where the Valley Today's knockout, Christy Larson, has been working out this morning. Good morning, Christy.
Yes, good morning, Lisa. That's right. I got my full workout in. I think I'm good for the rest of the day because I think I did most of these rounds at least twice. We have Jason Mays here with us, and I know you guys are running some specials for people, but again, let's just quick tell them what 9 round is.
Well, 9 round again represents, it's a full body exercise. You're in and out in 30 minutes. It's something different every day. You have a different workout at every round. We have personal trainers with no extra expense. And they walk you through, they'll help correct your form. It's fun, it's fast-paced, there's no schedule, you're in and out in 30 minutes, it's fun.
Yeah, and you guys are holding some specials too for those who are looking to join you guys. And it doesn't matter if you're a gym member because you guys actually have some people who are members at a gym and members here.
Right, we have a lot of our customer base is based out of other gyms in the Red River Valley, and they're fans of this one, you know, as far as the diversity, the adversity, the, you know, having something different every day, which they really enjoy. There's no redundancy, so it's not like being on a treadmill or a bike, so it's fun.
And what are the specials that you guys are holding today if people sign up?
The specials are going through Saturday. You can catch them on Facebook, 9roundfargo.com. We got no startup fee. Your first month is free, and that goes for 6 months to 12 months, which is $39 a month for the 12 months and $49 for the 6 month, and we also have a paid in full. A lot of people enjoy doing that because there's no monthly payments, and it's $300 for the 6 month, and your gloves are included, your wraps, and so it's a very good deal right now.
I think I might have to take those pink gloves home with me. And you do, at the very end, Lisa, I got to show you this. I'm sure you did this too. But at the very end, you got to ring the bell with how your workout was. So 1 says, good workout, 2, great, 3 rings. I had a killer workout this morning.
Killer workout. I like it. I'm a little worried that you're going to bring those boxing gloves back if I try to send you on something you don't like tomorrow. You got the pink gloves ready. Christy Larson, getting fit. 9-round, fun place to work out. Thank you, Christy. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question, we do this mostly in our 20s, and then we do it less often as we get older. It could be a lot of things, but what we were looking for this morning, order pizza. It's true. My husband often teases me that they knew me at Domino's in Wahpeton by first name basis. That's okay.
Hey, we ordered pizza last night, so what does that say about us?
You're still doing it. You're just like you're in your 20s.
You bet. All right, let's check out our weather for this morning. Scattered slick spots. Watch out along Highway 281, I-94, and southeast North Dakota. Scattered slick spots out there. Go slow, steady to falling temps through the day.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. We'll have more local news and weather for you right here in 25 minutes. Have a great day, everyone.